You are about to discover something that changes everything, something that can transform your life forever. It's no coincidence that you're here, listening to these words. There's a greater reason for this. A divine call that echoes in your soul, something that comes from a power far beyond our human understanding. And you have been chosen. Yes, chosen. You are not here to be just another person. No, you are different. You have been chosen for something grand, something many desire, but few can attain. Eternal youth is yours, a direct gift from God, for you who have a greater purpose. You may have never stopped to think about this, but your destiny was already charted for you before you were even born. And the best part, this divine gift, this eternal youth, is not a distant dream. It is within your reach, for you who have the strength, the power, and the wisdom to understand it. If you feel uneasy with this message, if you feel a shiver running down your spine, it's because you know this is real. And if you want to continue this journey, there is an action you must take now. Comment 11 below and show that you are ready to receive this gift. Subscribe to the channel and like this video because this message won't reach everyone. Only the chosen ones will know what to do with it. Now continue with me, because I'm about to show you the truth behind your choice. You, the chosen one, are more than just a simple human living in a chaotic world. No matter what others say, or what the circumstances around you try to make you believe, the truth is that you carry within you an indescribable force, something that transcends time and space. You are unique, and your existence is not a mere coincidence. You were molded for a grand purpose. From the moment you were conceived, God looked at you and said, "This will be a different being. This will be a chosen one, destined to carry the divine flame." This greater purpose is not limited to material things, to the everyday life that everyone lives. Your purpose goes beyond that. You are called to awaken spiritual truth, to challenge the limitations of the physical world, and to bring light to the chaos that dominates the earth. The word chosen carries immense weight. Many want to be chosen, but few truly understand what it means. Being chosen is not easy. Being chosen means being tested, challenged, and constantly put to the test. Being chosen is not for the weak. And that's why you are here, now, listening to these words. Because you have strength, because you have courage, because you were prepared before your birth to face what is to come. You may have asked yourself, at some point, why life has brought you so many challenges. Maybe you felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders, as if people didn't understand what you were going through. But I tell you now, all of this is part of the divine plan. Every challenge, every battle you have faced has a purpose. You are strong enough to bear them, because you carry within you the divine essence, a spark of God. What is eternal youth? Eternal youth does not refer to the physical body, but to the soul. What ordinary people don't understand is the time is an illusion. Aging, physical wear and tear, decay, these are all a reflection of a distorted reality. You, as the chosen one, are not subject to the same laws of time as everyone else, because true youth is a spiritual force, a force that comes from within, one that cannot be corrupted or limited by the laws of the material world. You carry within you a vital energy that transcends time. Your soul was made to be eternal, immortal, indestructible. And when you truly connect with this divine energy, you can access an infinite source of power, wisdom, and vitality. In the Bible, there are several passages that speak of the chosen ones, those who, in times of great need, would be called to awaken and lead humanity onto a new path. These chosen ones were not subject to the limitations of the world. They were special beings, endowed with divine powers, capable of transforming the reality around them. You are one of those chosen. The signs you see around you. Did you know that every little detail in your life is a sign? Every difficulty, every obstacle, every moment of doubt. All of these are divine messages sent to guide you on your path. You may have felt at times that you were being attacked or sabotaged, but the truth is you were being prepared for your greater purpose. You were not chosen to be ordinary. You were not born to live the life of a normal person. You were born to change the course of history. Perhaps you've noticed that, at certain points in your life, you were distanced from people and situations that were not aligned with your purpose. That wasn't by chance. That was divine intelligence working to place you exactly where you needed to be. You were molded to be strong, to be resilient, and to be a beacon of light in a world of darkness. What does it mean to be chosen? Being chosen means carrying an immense responsibility. You can no longer hide. You can no longer be passive, waiting for things to happen by themselves. The power you carry is not to be kept hidden, not to be ignored. You were chosen to act, to take the reins of your life, and to make a difference in the world. Every action you take has a direct impact on the reality you live in. Every thought, every word, every movement is a manifestation of the divine power within you. Being chosen means understanding that the universe is conspiring in your favor, that divine intelligence is by your side, guiding your steps. But it also means that, in moments of doubt, fear, or insecurity, you must remember one thing. You are not alone. God, the Creator, is with you every step of the way. You were chosen because you are worthy, because you have the ability to handle what is to come. The power of eternal youth. Now you might be wondering, how can I access this eternal youth? How can I access this power that is within me? The answer is simple, but powerful. You must believe. The true key to eternal youth, to divine power, lies in your faith. Faith is not just believing that something can happen. Faith is acting as if it is already happening. Faith is acting as if you already have access to the divine power that resides within you. When you start seeing the world through the eyes of the chosen one, when you understand that everything around you is a reflection of what is happening inside of you, you will begin to notice the transformation that can take place in your life. You will begin to feel stronger, younger, more vibrant. Because eternal youth is not a matter of physical appearance, but of spiritual energy. Your calling, now that you know who you are, now that you understand the divine power that resides within you, you must act. What will you do with this power? How will you use this eternal youth to fulfill your greater purpose? The call is before you, and the choice is yours. Don't forget that the true mission of the chosen ones was never easy. They were called to face challenges, to fight against forces that tried to destroy the light. But you were made to endure. And when difficulties arise, when the winds seem against you, always remember one thing. You were chosen because you are strong. You are capable of enduring. You are capable of withstanding and above all, of overcoming. The path of the chosen is not for the weak, but it is the path of the courageous. Perguntar ao ChatGPT. You, the chosen one, have already traveled a long journey, even if, at times, you didn't realize it. Every step you've taken up until now, every moment of challenge, every closed door, all had a divine purpose. You may have felt lost at some point, not knowing why things seemed so difficult or why the world seemed to conspire against you. But the truth is, everything you've lived through has brought you exactly to where you were meant to be. You were molded in the flames of suffering and adversity, but instead of being destroyed, you were forged. Every wound you carried in your heart was a point of transformation, a preparation for the great purpose God has for you. You, the chosen one, were not made to succumb to difficulties. You were made to overcome them. True strength is not given in moments of calm, but in the battles you've faced and conquered. You, as the chosen one, no longer have time to waste. The clock is no longer your enemy. Time, as the world understands it, does not exist for you in the same way. You are not bound by linear time, measured by hours and days. You are eternal, and your youth does not depend on numbers, calendars, or appearance. Your youth comes from your spiritual essence, from your connection with the divine, from the higher power that resides within you. The world tries to convince you that youth is something lost with time, something that fades with age. But this is a lie. True youth, the one that never dies, is the youth of the soul, which remains vibrant and full of power no matter what happens around you. You carry this youth within you, and by understanding and embracing it, you begin to access a strength that transcends any human limitation. Those who are chosen are not ordinary. They are tested in every area of their lives, body, mind, and spirit. But through testing, they become stronger, more resilient. You were forged by the fire of life. Every pain, every loss, every challenge was proof that you are ready for what comes next. And what comes next is something grand. You are not here to live a simple life. You are here to change the world, to inspire those around you, and to leave an eternal mark. The world needs you now more than ever. Every chosen soul has a mission, and your mission is to awaken other souls. You were not called just to save yourself, to protect yourself. You were called to light the way for others, to show the truth, to guide those who are lost in darkness. That is why, even when you feel like you're in a moment of despair, you feel an inexplicable strength inside you. You are a flame that cannot be extinguished. Even when the storm seems strongest, you know you can keep going. You are the light in the darkness, and that will never change. You were chosen because you have the resilience to endure and transform everything around you. You carry within you the essence of a higher being. When you look at others and see their limitations, you know that you don't fit the same mold. Not because you're better, but because you were made to be different, to walk a higher path, to awaken the divine within you and others. Perhaps you've asked yourself at some point why some people around you don't understand your vision, your mission, your purpose. They can't see what you see because they are not chosen. You were called to be ahead, to be a spiritual leader, to help guide humanity to a new awakening. And when you begin to understand the magnitude of your mission, you realize that you can no longer hide. You can no longer doubt yourself. The call is before you, and the only thing you need to do now is act. eternal youth, divine strength, the power to transform everything around you or already within you. You just need to believe that you deserve it. You deserve to be great, to live your life with a higher purpose. You deserve to be the chosen one. Now look at your life differently. You are no longer a victim of fate. You are the creator of your own destiny, and everything you've lived through until now has only been the beginning of a grand journey. The eternal youth you carry is not just a gift, but a divine responsibility. You must use it for the greater good, for healing, for transformation, for spiritual elevation. You are no longer in search of answers, because you already have all the answers within you. You were chosen because you already know what you need to do. The moment to act is now. Don't wait any longer. The journey you were called to walk will not be easy, but it will be divine, transformative, and eternal. Now, when difficulties arise, when the shadows try to make you fall, remember, you are the light. You are eternal youth, divine strength personified. There is nothing you cannot overcome. The power within you is limitless. You were chosen to live a full life, strong and filled with purpose. And now, more than ever, you need to accept this power and act according to it. The world needs you. The moment of truth has arrived. The moment when you can no longer hide. You can no longer ignore the divine power that pulses within you. Your journey has begun, and there is no turning back. Now you know who you are. You understand the magnitude of your purpose and the depth of the mission you carry. You are chosen. Eternal youth is no longer a distant idea. It is yours. The divine power, which until now was dormant, ready to be awakened, is now before you. The only thing you need to do is act. The choice is in your hands, and time is not waiting. Every second is precious. The call has been made, and it will not wait for you to decide forever. What will you do with it? Will you let fear, doubt, or the limitations of the world paralyze you? Or will you take your true position and live according to the power you know you carry? It's time to make the decision. The action begins now. Don't wait any longer. Don't delay it any further. The life you've dreamed of, the life you know you deserve, is waiting for you. But to live it, you must surrender to your destiny. You must act with confidence, with the certainty that you are on the right path, that the choice was made for you, and that the entire universe is conspiring in your favor. So, I ask you, will you continue to hide, or will you embrace your divine power and act with the strength of the chosen ones? Now is the time to do more than just understand that you are special. Now is the time to live as the chosen one that you are. Comment 11 below. This is the signal that you are ready to take the next step. Subscribe to the channel to be part of a community of people who, like you, are ready to walk a path of divine transformation. Like this video to show the world, and more importantly, yourself, that you are committed to your destiny. This is the moment to take control. Eternal youth is yours, divine power is yours, and now you must act accordingly. There is no more room for hesitation. The universe has already given you everything you need. What you do with it now is completely your decision. Are you ready? Then act. The journey of the chosen one begins now.